and figured I'd update you all on my rolling book review. Although I might be in Texas. I don't know. I'm still on Texas plates. I don't know. You get to a point where it's just road, it's just sky, it's just your imagination, it's all the demons you're running from, some mild hallucinations, cabin fever, it's all that stuff. But I am listening to Southern Book Club Guide to Slaying Vampires, and I think previously I told you it was fluffy. It's fluffy. Thing. Not in my bag, and I don't know if I like audiobooks, because then the narrator has to interpret all these voices, and I'm trying to listen to her do male voices, and she's adding a certain sort of tone to them, like this sort of disenfranchised, like we don't care tone. And I'm trying to hear her voice and then think of the words on the page and how I might read them and how I might sort of interpret what they're saying. And it's the same with the women, but I think when this narrator does the voices of men, it stands out even more. So it calls attention to itself. Anyway, I'm still driving. I'm making good time. I don't know how long I've been on the road. I may have, we might have a jaunt situation. If you have ever read The Jaunt by Stephen King, where people go and they sort of go into this suspended state of awareness to travel some great distance, and one guy decides, I'm not going to do it. And it's an eternity in the travel for him, and he goes crazy. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it. Oh, yeah, it's a jaunt situation. I feel like Matthew McConaughey in that Interstellar movie, or whatever movie it was, where he was getting videos of his family. I don't know. And the videos, he feels ever disconnected from reality. Even though I'm surrounded by people driving, they're in their isolated little lives. I'm in my isolated little life on a road trip. I mean, this could be like a found footage horror movie, I suppose, depending on how the weekend goes. The last things we had were these crazy live videos of Jeff on the road. But anyway, I don't know. I might have some Grady Hendrix books for sale. I don't know. It's a fun book. I think it would be a really fun movie. I think Grady Hendrix has great insight into Southern lady culture. And there are some really interesting parts of the book where it comes to race and race relations, and in the 90s, especially when the Clintons coined the phrase super predators. Do you remember that? Yeah. So that surfaces. It's interesting. There's some things that are interesting as somebody who grew up, born in the 70s and was like full adulthood in the 90s. The book is set in 93, and I think it's interesting as a time capsule. But anyway, look, there's an oversized load on the road. Look at that. Look at those tires. Yeah, I'm loud even when I'm alone. So anyway, that's my rolling book review. I think I'm on chapter 15. I don't know. I mean, would I finish this book if I didn't get it like all in one massive dose? If I had to piece it out and keep going back to it? I don't think so. Because this isn't a book or a story I feel like I would want to run back to. And I'm sort of a captive audience. Because you ever try to catch good music on a road trip across country? Yeah, good luck. There's really no consistency. And then by the time you tune into a station, you're out of range if there's good music. So you then just are SOL. So this is a cool idea, and I like it. And I will probably try to finish the book and then maybe sell it once I get home. I don't know. So if any of you out there are Grady Hendrix fans and you're like, why the hell would you start with Southern Book Club Guide to Slaying Vampires? Why not read Horror Store or My Best Friend's Exorcism or Final Girl Support Group? All of which I have sitting at home in lovely editions. Then maybe I will go round 2. I will say it is better than a Bentley Little book. Yes, without a doubt. But that's a very low bar. This is very interesting. A lot of great character development. It could be my enthusiasm is cut or diluted because it's an audiobook. I don't know. I am somebody who I like my brain as the interpreter of the words I read. Elitist, snobbish, I don't know. Picky, I don't know. How many of you are like hoping that I'll just get T-boned and this camera will get flung into the air and it'll be like, oh my God, and I just witnessed like a major car accident. I'm probably gonna get pulled over. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. Why did I voice that? I'm manifesting things now. Yeah, this is what happens. I'm about halfway there. It sounds like I'm going to get to Tulsa at 4 p.m. Mitch time. So, making good time. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully, I like the story better. And, yeah, that's all I got to report from the road now. Talk to you later.